Hey there, guys. Welcome to day 9. Today, we're going to talk about building relationships. And there is a step-by-step process to do this, and it'll be beneficial for you in the long run for sure if you do this kind of in this order. Most of us are on Facebook as a social media. Maybe some of the others are, connecting with people other ways, but primarily on Facebook, this is going to help you to start building these relationships and getting a little bit deeper. All right, so first of all, you want to start adding new friends to your Facebook. You can go through friends that you already have, and you can start searching their friend lists to find people that you know, but you're just not Facebook friends with. So that especially works for high school friends or old work colleagues or different churches we've gone to, and you can start reconnecting with people from your past. That's an awesome way to do that. Another way to grab friends that are like-minded would be going into Facebook groups. Let's say that there is somebody that loves to cook, right? You can go into a Facebook group for cooking and you guys already have the same interests, right? Or I'm a homeschooling mom, so I'll go into homeschooling groups and genuinely make good friends in there. Or gardening or woodworking or whatever it is those interests are, and start connecting and building relationships in those groups. And then, of course, you can start adding friends there, as you start talking and having conversations there. All right, so you want to start building those relationships. So after you add them as friends, one way that you can start building is just sending them a private message. Hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. Or, hey, I haven't seen you in years. How are you doing? And just starting that dialogue with them after, that you've connected as friends. Then you want to start asking questions and getting them to start talking. That is always it's always fun and sincere when a person is, wow, that person is genuinely interested in how I'm doing. So an acronym that you can kind of use to say, well, what am I going to ask? A good acronym that you can use is called FORM, F-O-R-M. So the F, you can ask about their family. Kids, married, are you married? When did you get married? How many children? Whatever. Occupation for O, where do they work? What are they doing these days? Maybe they're unemployed. You don't know. You want to really listen as they are giving you these answers, okay? So the R is recreation. What kind of things are you doing for fun? What are your hobbies? Maybe you've seen something on Facebook, like, hey, I saw you water skiing the other day. That looked like fun, really connecting there. And then the M is going to be the message, like what, as you are listening to these answers to the questions, maybe they have been sick for a while, or maybe they are unemployed, or maybe they just went on vacation or whatever. And, as that dialogue is going back and forth, there may be a complete open opportunity for you to start sharing your business. If someone has said, yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and wow, I couldn't go on vacation this year because I didn't have the extra money, then you could say, hey, have you ever considered coaching, or have you ever considered, doing a business from home? That's what I'm doing right now. And you can share your message of what your life is like and how Beachbody has changed your life. So you can kind of go through that, asking those questions, really, really, really hear and know. And this is going to kind of lead into step 4, and that's finding out their needs and finding out their wants. So that's number 4, finding out needs and wants. Just seeing what their clues are in there, whether they would want to do the business or maybe just get in shape or get fit. Maybe as you are sending messages to people, the more that you send messages to them, they're going to see what's going on your Facebook wall, and they're most likely going to start asking you what you are doing. And so when that happens, you can start sharing how this has changed your life, what you're doing, how this business is going, and then start sharing that way. And of course, that bleeds into number 5 of literally asking them, hey, you know what? I'm doing a challenge group every month, sometimes twice a month. If you would like more information, I would be happy to send some, or I'd be happy to put you in a sneak peek so that you could see what it is I do, or you could send them to the coaching sneak peek, right? And and start sharing that way. But all of this is being built upon building a relationship rather than just bam, here's your cold invite. Doing this challenge group, you want to join, right? You're actually building dialogue, and then they're going to start seeing posts. This may happen within 3 messages back and forth, or it could be over 3 days, or maybe over 2 weeks. I mean, who knows? But you are sowing seeds, you are planting seeds and letting them know how your life has changed, and then they're going to see you on your Facebook wall. That's why it's so important to post, post, post. They're going to see your posts and be like, wow, she really is doing something awesome. She really is fit. I'm seeing her before and after pictures. I see that she's eating healthy. I see that she just earned this trip with this amazing company. I see that she has, extra money to go on vacation with her family, right? And they're going to see the success that you are having, and then it's going to perk their interests, right? So for me, I was watching somebody for almost 2 years before I jumped in and said yes. And when I did jump in, I said yes to everything. I said yes to the business, and I said yes to the challenge, because I knew I'd already watched for 2 years. I'm like, I am doing this full throttle. So that is how you are building your relationships. Let's go over those steps one more time. Number 1, add friends to your network. Number 2, start building that relationship. Start messaging and really connecting, liking their posts, and just connecting that way. Number 3, asking questions using the form, FORM, family, occupation, recreation, and then sharing a message, whatever that message may be. Number 4 is find out those needs and the wants. Find out what is the message that this person has conveyed to me, and what is my message that I want to give to that person. Okay, so find out their needs so that you can, ask them, have you ever considered, I heard that you were in the hospital, and you're going to give them, number 5, you're going to ask them, hey, heard that you were in the hospital. Would you like to join a challenge group? Would you like to learn a little bit more information, because I'm the healthiest I've ever been? Or like I said, give them the business opportunity as well. Okay, so it all comes from building sincere and real relationships. Okay, all right, go to it. Go start doing your power hour and start building those relationships. All right, see you tomorrow.